let's give our final score predictions. I won't steal any pages from final thoughts, but let's hear your final score prediction for this game against Tennessee.
Yeah, I'm going to go. It's going to be a weird one. I'm going to go 33-27 for Green Bay. I do believe that you're going to see Derrick Henry have some big opportunities. The moment in is going to be how the Packers respond to that first time that necessarily doesn't break a run, but where he does kind of demoralize you a little bit with either the stiff arms or the power running style. It's not easy to get punched in the mouth and just to get back up and rally. I mean, the fact that this guy hasn't been held, what is it, underneath 60 yards this season? I mean, that's just ridiculous. And maybe it's like 3 times under 80. I mean, the guy's on a different level, and he's going to be a 2,000-yard rusher barring injury. I mean, that's where he's at right now. So you got to adjust your barometer and understand that, okay, there's going to be moments where the Titans are going to seize control of this game. How does the Packers offense respond? And I like their chances in this matchup. One other stat I threw out there in Insider Inbox, Davante Adams, a lot of consternation this week about, okay, how teams are defending him. How are the Packers what's going to be the changeup? What's going to be the counter to this? One thing to keep in mind, in games in which Davante Adams has finished, so that's eliminating Detroit, and he has been held underneath 100 yards, he's come back the next game with a 100-yard performance, and each of those also with a touchdown. The Packers have had a really good feel for if something doesn't go necessarily according to plan, how they are going to adjust and make the modifications for the following week to make him that threat that Aaron Rodgers is so connected with. But Robert Tonyan, Alan Lazard, we'll have to see what happens with Jamal Williams if he's available or not. Hasn't practiced at this point in which we're taping this on Wednesday night. All that being said, I just think that the firepower of Green Bay's offense, if they do not turn over the football, the Packers are 10-0 this season when they don't turn over the football. Thank you, Mike Vrabel. They are going to be, I think, in a really solid position to win this game. And we'll see what happens if the Los Angeles Rams, Matt LaFleur's good buddy, Sean McVay, can maybe get a big victory there against the Seattle Seahawks to make this playoff picture a lot clearer.
I would love to see it. I think this game is going to be all about momentum. Like you said, how the Packers respond to when the inevitable happens and Derrick Henry breaks one off. I'm going to go with a final score of 35-24. Packers get the victory, obviously.